Is there anybody here? You have crypto investments. Can I see your hand? 10%, 5%. Eh? No, I mean of the people that are here, less than 5%. Okay. Please, I'd like you to pay attention. I won't take very long, but I want you to get some very interesting things. So, my first encounter with crypto was in 2017. And I made some mistakes because usually when you jump into something without learning about it, you will make mistakes. And I tell people that in the journey towards success, failure is a bus stop, right? It's a bus stop in the journey to success. When you stop there, you must make up your mind that you're not stopping there. You must continue beyond your failures. Now, in 2017, listen to my story. In 2017, somebody told me about a particular coin. And I decided to buy $200 worth of the coin. How much? I'm not hearing you. $200. And then I bought $200 worth, kept it in my wallet, in the exchange, and in 2 weeks, the $200 had become $400. I felt, what's going on here? In another 2 weeks, it became $800. Are we together? In another 2 weeks, it became about $1,200. So I felt, so is this how this thing is? Just 4 weeks, I've already multiplied my money by close to 8. So I felt maybe that's the way it is. And I rushed in, I put a lot of money. and I learned many lessons that I want to share with you today. Now, how should I approach cryptocurrency? The first thing I'll tell you is the technology behind cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology, is a technology that has come to stay. It's a technology that is very, very important to the future because what it does is that it creates a business environment that we say is trustless. Now, I don't want to go too much into technology, but I just want to introduce you so that you understand what this is about. What blockchain technology does is that it allows you and I to deal without my having to trust you. Because we are using what is called a decentralized ledger. It means that when I'm transacting business with you, it is not your record that we will look at to see what happened. It is not my record that we'll use to do what happened. We're going to have a public record so that in the future we can always go back and say, this is what happened. I paid you money, I didn't do anything back to me. Now, the technology is useful for real estate. It's useful for medical records. So it means I can go from hospital to hospital. They don't need to have known me before. If they go to the public ledger, they will find my history there. Technology is useful for many things. So on the back of that technology is how they now said, how do we reward people on this kind of technology? That was how cryptocurrency came as people started doing different tokens for different ideas that they had. Now understand, there is a technology behind how this works. It's not only financial. There are some that are mostly financial. There are some that have what they call smart contracts and a variety of things. Now, today's talk is about finance, so let me not talk too much about technology. Now, but because anything that has value, right, will create demand. And anything that creates demand will create more value. In 2017, the number of people who knew about cryptocurrency, are they more than the people that know about it now, or are they less? Are they more now? Good. They are more now. It means interest is growing, demand is growing. Are we together? Now, one of the things I learned is, just like the stock market, and I don't understand why he can be so inside the stock market and not see what's going on with cryptocurrency. I'll tell you the differences. In the stock market, largely, what you have is what you can play with. is in Naira. Is driven by our local economy. Are we together? And there are identifiers for different companies. Nestle has a stock. Coca-Cola has a stock. And they are defined by the performance of those companies. In the cryptocurrency space, there are more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies. They are different communities driving different technologies. And the value of their token is a function of how well they are doing as well. It's a function of how big their community is. It's a function of the technology they are driving, how useful is it, and how far can it go. It's a function of so many of those things. So you can analyze you can analyze the token by saying who is in charge of this token. What is their track record? What is their history? You can say this token, what does it do? The technology behind it, how fail-proof is it? Those things tell you how far a token can go. Are we together? By God's grace, over the course of the last 7 years, I have traveled for conferences in the US, in Dubai, in UK, where the whole conference is running for 3 days. The landmass they are using is very, very wide, and all we are doing in the 3 days is getting to meet different founders, telling us about the technology they are driving, telling us about their community, and telling us about the token that they are launching. Are we together? So this is not play, this is real. Now, I realize that just the way the stock market is, you have what you call bull season and bear season. Say with me, bull season. Say with me, bear season. What happens in bull season? Bull season is a season where people just suddenly wake up and there's a lot of demand and the price goes what? Up. It is a moment of greed. Everybody wants to corner as much as they can for themselves, so the prices do what? They go up. And what's bear season? Bear season is where something has happened in the market, there's a fundamental lack of interest, and the prices do what? They go down. So the whole cryptocurrency market usually goes like this: bull, bear, bull, bear, bull, bear. But guess what? Even though it's going bull, bear, bull, bear, bull, bear, bull, bear, is it going up or is it going down? I can't hear you. Is it up or down? I'm talking about trend. The trend. From 2017 till now, is it up or down? It's up. Now let me tell you something. And this is looking at the back. 5 years ago. Say with me 5 years ago. If I came here 5 years ago, and I encouraged you 5 years ago, and I said to you, these tokens are not new. They are old. They've been around since 2009. Bitcoin has been around since 2009. Ethereum came in, I think, 2013. Right? Or 2015. BNB came in 2017. Binance. These tokens have not been here forever. They had time when they were launched, when the projects were launched. If I came to you 5 years ago, and I said to you, this is 2020. 5 years ago is 2020. Are you with me? And I say, please, this 2020, I want to encourage you to participate in this interesting industry. Buy Bitcoin. Now, many of us don't think we can buy Bitcoin because how much is Bitcoin now? Bitcoin is about $103,000 now. Right? So if I ask you to buy Bitcoin, you'll be asking yourself, how will I buy Bitcoin? Are we together? But guess what? You can buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. You can buy $50 worth of Bitcoin. It's not a commodity that is not breakable. How do they call it? Is it fungible? It's divisible. Yeah, it's not a t-shirt. It's like a mudu of gari, right? You can take a few grains. You still have gari. You don't have to have a sack before you have gari, right? If I came here 5 years ago and I encouraged you to use your $100 to buy Bitcoin and forget about it, what did I say? I didn't hear you. Remember, it goes like this. But where is it going? Up or down? Up. If you don't forget about it, you will see it going down. If you don't forget about it, you will see it going up. If you don't forget about it, you see it going down. But if you forget about it and you wake up after 5 years and look at it, what will have happened to your $100? Let me tell you. Now, $100 in 2020 was how much in Naira? About 350, 400. Let's use 400. What's 400 times $100? 40,000. I mean, is it 4,000 or 40,000? $100 times 400. 40,000. So if I came here 5 years ago, and I came here 5 years ago, but we didn't talk about cryptocurrency, you will have spent 40,000 naira. If you are here and you had 40,000 naira 5 years ago, can I see your hand? You had it. Show me your hand now. You could have had it 40,000 naira. If you are not in secondary school, you should have 40,000 naira. Now listen to me. If you had bought then, today, right? Today your $100 will be $1,400. That $100 will be $1,400 only. Now let me multiply it in naira. Anybody? Times 17. You don't have a calculator? Help me with your calculator, anybody? 2.3 million. Your 40,000 naira in 2020 would have become how much now? 2.3 million. By just buying $100 of Bitcoin. Now, it's not only Bitcoin that is in the market. We also have other things in the market. We have Ethereum. Are we together? As of January 1, 2020, if you bought Ethereum with your $100, guess how much you have now? You will have $3,400. Help me multiply it, please. Your 40K times $3,400 times 17. How much? 5.3 million. You'll have had 5.3 billion now. Even though it has been going up and down, up and down, up and down, but it has been going up. Now listen. If you are paying attention and you are looking at it, you will be, when it's going up, you'll be happy. When it's going down, you want to quickly sell it. Just like stocks. You'll be trading, you'll be buying, you'll be selling. At the end of the day, you'll be a loser. You know, I told somebody, I said, one of the best things that could have happened to me at one time is that maybe I just lose my computer and maybe I lose my senses. And then I wake up 5 years later and I'll be a millionaire in dollars. Because I had it. Right? I had it. But I lost it because I didn't understand bear or bull season. I didn't understand the high and low. I didn't understand all of those things. From what I know today, listen, what I'm giving you today, what I'm giving you now, based on my own experiences, what I'm giving you now is worth $1 billion. Because there's $1 million on the back of this information. I'm not telling you theory, I'm telling you what I know. There was a token I bought. I went for one of these conferences. I met a guy. He was the MD of the company that was launching the token. And I met with him. We discussed. And I said, this is your token. I think it's a good project. I want to buy. And he says, how much you want to buy? I said, I want to buy $50,000 worth. 2018. I want to buy $50,000 worth. And he said, hey, where are you from? I said, I'm from Nigeria. I said, hey, okay, we talked. I said, you know what? When he explained to me what the token will do and what the plan was, I told him, you know what? I want to buy $100,000 worth. So there on the conference floor, we closed the deal for $50,000. And I said, when I get back to Nigeria, I'll do the rest. When I go to Nigeria, he ghosted me. So I couldn't reach him anymore. I was together. That token, within 3 years of that date, had become worth $3 million. He didn't want me to buy more. He didn't want me to buy more. He felt, you don't do. Because before you can buy at those volumes, they will do due diligence on you. Are you a certified investor? Are you this? Are you that? They will do a lot of due diligence, KYC. So it just felt, I beg, 50K. That's a lot. You're going to own $50,000 worth of our token. Now, in the next 3 years, it had become worth $3 million. But guess what? It was going high and going low. I sold it. I sold it earlier. Right? Now, if what you bought was Solana, are we together? If what you bought was Solana, 5 years ago, there was no Solana. Are we together? 5 years ago, there was no Solana. It will take, I think, 2021 before Solana became a thing. Let me check Solana, when Solana entered the play. Solana came in 2021. Are we together? And it was $1.50 for one. Right? Somebody has calculator help me. Solana is 250 now. So let me do 250 divided by 1.5. 250 divided by 1.5. What do we get? 250 divided by 1.5. Mathematicians in the house. Divided by 1.5. 166.6. It means if I put in $100 then, if I put in $100 4 years ago, not 5 years ago, with Solana, if I put in $100 in Solana 4 years ago, by now I will have $16,600. So $16,600, let me multiply it by 17. 16,600 times 17. Eh? Hello? Hello? Okay, so let me not talk too much. Now, hello? These three that I've just described, they are not the ones that gain the most. No. They are the most stable ones. They're the ones you can know that, okay, I can spend my money on this because the community here, this will not go down ever. These are the most stable ones. We have not entered Dodge. We've not entered Pepe. We've not entered Shiba Inu. We've not entered those dimensions. Right? We're talking about the ones that are stable. Now, for these that are stable, all you need to do is get in and give us 5 years. Say 5 years. Say 5 years. I can't hear you. Say 5 years. Now, you know the beautiful thing? You don't even need to give me your money. You can hold the money yourself. I will show you how. Now listen to me. Your phone, right? Your phone is a device you probably have been underutilizing. So I'll do a quick demo now of how we can download a wallet. Now, how do these things work? There are two kinds of places where you can keep your money, right? There's what they call decentralized exchanges, and there's what you call centralized exchanges. And I'll explain it in layman's terms. It means I can keep my money in two places. I can go and keep my money in a bank, or I can keep my money under my bed. Right? Which one do you prefer? Bank. Now, bank is good if you trust banks. Remember, this technology is built on the back of, I don't need to trust you. This communication doesn't require trust before it works. Now, I'll tell you the history, right? Now, the way this works, let me ask the second question. Which one will you prefer to keep your money in? Guarantee Trust Bank or your own bank? You have a bank. Where will your money be? In GT Bank or your bank? Your own bank. Good. So what this technology does is, this technology says, you can have your own bank. What makes a bank is really security. Right? The fact that they have a way of tracking everybody that paid. They have a way of tracking your account. You have your own unique password, right, with the bank. But even your password, your banking officer can access your account. The MD can access your account. But they choose not to because they have rules and regulations. Now, this technology is saying you can have your own bank. And in your own bank, you are the alpha and the omega of that your bank. What does it mean? It means if you should lose your secret code, you have lost your money because there's nobody else that can see it, only you. The people who created the technology do not have access to your money. Are we together? So there's plus and there's minus. Plus is your money is secure. Minus is if you lose your password, your money is gone. It won't go to anybody else. It's gone, it's gone. It becomes money that is there that nobody can lay claim to. You have reduced the supply of that currency. And that's why some people, new people usually prefer, let me put it in a other bank. So that if there's problem, I can go to customer service and say, I'm the one who, it's my money. They say, bring your passport, bring your this, bring your that. For we OGs, if I can call myself an OG, OG is original gangster, original players, original people that were there early. The earlier you are, the more OG you are. Now, no, I'm even OG. Why I know I'm OG? Last year, I was dashed some money just because I've been there. They call it airdrops. I didn't do anything for the airdrops. No activity, no work. They just said, if you have been in this crypto thing for a while, check if you are eligible. So I went to check if I was eligible. And I saw that they had given me some tokens worth about $300, another one worth about $400, just for being there. Are we together? So you two, you're about to become OG now. Are we together? Now, with your phone, there are wallets you can download and you can have. And I want us to do one now, right? So please get your phone. This doesn't work with Palasa. So you may need to upgrade your phone. Right? And if you cannot upgrade your phone, can find somebody else who has a phone and that person can be your banker. Are we together? Well, let me tell you something. Hello? You're not hearing me. Hello? I was telling somebody, I said, if I put $100 with you, I keep $100 with you, and that $100 becomes $16,000 in your hand, will I get it back? Somebody said never. Aye is in this place though. Aye only. Now listen to me. What I'm saying is, it is best for you to be in custody of your resources. Hello? Because it's difficult to trust people that when your money becomes valuable, they will give you back to you. So please, go to your Play Store. Go to your Play Store. Play Store or App Store. Depends on if you are using Android or you are using Apple. That's true, sir. What am I even doing? App Store. Look for Phantom. PH. Play Store. Good. Look for Phantom. Spelling is PHANTOM. Phantom. Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet. Click on it. It looks like it's purple in color. Purple in color, yes. It looks like an amoeba, like an amoeba. Install. Download it and install. So before I leave here today, at least from what I can see, 50% of us will have a crypto wallet. Are we together? Because how do you buy? You first of all need where you can buy it into. Are we together? Before I can go and buy something, I need to have where I will store it. I can't keep it in the air, right? If you pay me money and I say now you have $10, where is it? You have to be able to do what? See it. Now, what's the benefit of exchange? The benefit of exchange is, or a bank, they call it exchange in this space. You can go there and use what you have to buy other things. I can go and buy Solana. I can go and buy Ethereum. I can go and buy Cardano. I can go and buy Ripple. I can go and buy Polkadot. I can go and buy Uniswap. I can go and buy. Are we together? I can buy different tokens, Celsius. I can buy different tokens in an exchange. But in my own wallet, I can probably only buy the tokens that are sub-layers in my own wallet. And it's getting complicated, but don't worry. Have you finished downloading Phantom? If you are done, can I see your hand? You are done. Can I see your hand? See downloading. Okay. 30%. Okay. I thought you said 30 minutes. Now, let me tell you something. Hello? Hello? Please remember what I said, though. I said, buy it. For me, this strategy I'm giving you for free, is a very mature strategy. Why am I saying 5 years? Because in 5 years, it will go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down. In 5 years, you probably land in a good place. Now, the people in this space are rumoring that this year may be the longest bull market that we have ever seen. They are rumoring. But I don't care about the rumors. I care about playing long term. Now, for cryptocurrency, it is high risk. Say with me, high risk. Now, I'm talking while you're downloading. I want you to finish downloading. It's called high risk. I think it's high risk. And because it's high risk, this is how I recommend. I recommend that if you had 1 million naira, hello? If you had 1 million naira and you are 30 years old, are you following me? If you have 1 million naira and you are 30 years old, I will say you can spend as much as 400,000 naira on crypto. 40%. Why? Because if you fall down, it's easy for you to get up. You still have life in front of you. So 30-20, 30-20, you can do 40%. 40-50, I'll say 20%. In fact, 40, 20%. 50, 15%. 60, 10%. 70, 5%. 80, forget about it. Except you are doing it for your grandchildren. So I'm saying, look at your portfolio. It's high risk. It means you don't want to put your life savings inside. However, whatever you put inside, if you are willing to play the long game, this crypto can retire you. It can help you retire. I was talking with a friend this morning. There's a particular token we are talking about. I said, Deolu, in 5 years, it will be in the rank of Solana and Ethereum. Let's buy like 5K, 10K, and forget about it. As our retirement fund. We'll come back here 2030, 2032, 5 to 7 years. There must be $1 million in that account. Are we together? There must be $1 million in that account. So that even if in the next 5 years I'm suffering and smiling, you get why? I've made an investment that I think will yield in time. So, understand that it's high risk. Understand that even in the high risk, there are things that are lower risk. So, Bitcoin is like the lowest risk. Bitcoin is already, there were people who bought Bitcoin at $1. Yes. Sorry, there are people who got Bitcoin for free. There are people that got Ethereum at less than 30 cents. There are people that got Solana when it was $1. So I'm saying that if you want to play high risk, look for the ones that are launching, look for when they have potentials, keep it for a long time. But if you really want to do the risk that is moderate with the environment, look for one of these blue chip tokens and position there. Position there. Don't put too much money. But the little money you put, in 5 years, it will shock you. It will shock you. Have you finished downloading? If you have finished downloading, say yes. If you have not finished, say, wait for me. So, if you want to do this well, I'm giving time to the people that are still downloading before I show you the next thing. Because after you download, you now need to register. Has it finished downloading? Anybody? Yours has finished. Let me see your hand. Okay. Can I see yours? Please come and show me so that I can guide you on the next steps. If you are not done, click. Say wait for me. Say wait for me. So I'll wait for you. So once we are ready to start, we'll do this. And then we'll do this, right? We'll just hold on. Okay? If you already have a phantom wallet, you already had one before now. Can I see your hand? You had one before. Okay, good. Good. Huh? What of what? Crypto. That's another wallet now. It's another wallet. Crypto is centralized though. I hope you know. It's an exchange. But phantom is your own. It's your personal bank. So, hello, are we ready? I want to wait for everybody before I tell them next steps. If you are ready, say yes. If you are not ready, say wait for me. The network. Okay, let me share a few quick things while we are downloading ours. Number one, hello. If you want to create phenomenal income from this and do well with this, don't take all I've shared with you here as all that you need to know. Here's the challenge. What's the challenge? Show me. It has been solved. Number one, educate yourself. Say with me, educate yourself. Tell your neighbor, educate yourself. So it's important that you go for more knowledge. There are conferences, there are seminars. Learn. You can lose money in this space. Because the same way my brother discussed about imports and people that will collect your money, there are gangsters in this place. Are we together? There are people here who, they are not local, they are not Nigerians, they are international. If you make a mistake, they will treat you. Right? So, get aware. Be informed. I was teaching my children, and then one of my children saw somebody online saying that if you buy this bot, it will help you multiply the one you have. So he bought the bot. Right? As soon as he bought the bot and he loaded the bot cleaned out his account. So you need to be careful. Don't let greed drive you. Right? They say when everybody is buying, you'll be selling. When everybody is selling, you'll be doing what? Buy. But the strategy that I'm recommending for this class, mommy, strategy I'm recommending is buy, forget about it, and come back in 5 years' time. That's when, after you have come back in 10 years' time, that's when you can come and tell me thank you. I'm ready to accept thank you at that time. Buy, you can be adding to it. So, second strategy, good. It's very good, very good. So, number one, have a clear goal of what you want to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years. There's a concept called DCA, dollar cost averaging. It requires discipline, but it answers the question that you just asked me. Now, should I be adding to it? My recommendation is, here's my recommendation. Because some of us, it's not as if we have bulk money now, right? So, and you want to enjoy this more. So what I usually recommend is do dollar cost averaging. What does that mean? It means give yourself a frequency, whether it's going high or it's going low, be buying. So if I tell myself, I want to be doing $10 every week. I want to do an adjoint to this place. And I can afford $10 every week. Right? I can put $10 there this week. Put $10 there next week. It's going up. Buy more. It's going down. Buy more. It's going left. Buy more. It's going down. Do what? When it's going down, are you angry or are you happy? You're happy. Because you can buy more. If it's going high, are you angry or sad? You are still happy. Because what you have is growing. But now you cannot buy so much more. If you have that kind of program, buy, do it for 2 years, forget about it, come back in 5 years. We'll just come here and people will be shouting, hey! Ah! Because you will not believe it, I'm telling you. By then, you're ready to collect tithes. Don't worry, by then, our 10Q will be good. Now, number 3. So, number 2, set clear goals, what you want to achieve. Number 3, diversify. So, I've shared with you how $100 in Bitcoin will have become 2.3 million now. 40K in Bitcoin will have become 2.3 million now. 40K in Ethereum will have become 5.3 million now. 40K in Solana will have become 28 million now. Are we together? Now, what if I had each of them? Add it together. So, diversify your portfolio. Buy a little here, a little here, a little here. Number 4, dollar cost averaging. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to share more than that. I think that's fine. Let's finish what we're doing. Have you got to the wallet? Click agree to terms and conditions. Have you clicked? Create new wallet. Create new wallet. What options is it giving you? Okay, so continue with email. No, wait. Now, hello. I don't want you to continue with email. So choose the second one. Seed phrase. Huh? You have before. Seed phrase. You've already clicked on it. Can you go back? It's open already. You've already clicked on email. Now, if you have not clicked on email, please choose seed. Don't worry. It's still fine. It's still fine. Seed. Have you clicked on it? It should give you 12 words. Write them down. Huh? Good. What's it saying there? Go ahead. Follow the step. Yes, go next. Yes. Done, good. What's the next? What's it saying? Good. Write those 12 words down. Write them down. Write those 12 words down. Write it down at the back of your book. Good. Those are the 12 words. Those are your seed phrase. Write those words down. Write them, store them, yes. Write them down in your book. At the back. Write those words down. Write them down. Write them down, oh. If you use email, those 12 words. No, you use email now. Yes, I'm fine. If you use email, it's fine. I want you to use seed phrase, but if you use email, that's fine. If you use email, you will still go and check this thing I'm telling you, because on the day you cannot access your email, you may need to go and find out your seed phrase. But not the problem. Are we together? So write down the words. Write down those words, before you go to next. Huh? If you allow to screenshot, try. Did I allow you? But you need to keep it somewhere, because your screenshot, in 5 years, will you find it? It can be your email. You can screenshot. But please go and document it somewhere on a physical paper. Right? You are now beginning to have essential documents. Are we together? If you are married, share a copy with your wife, so that if anything happens to you, It's part of the will. Your last will and testament. Because that thing that you are doing is going to be like $100 inside. Can be $1 million in the future. You understand? And it's dollars. Say with me, dollars. It's dollars, oh. Are we together? Write it down, write it down, write it down. Write it down in the right order. 1, 2, 3. I think 12 or 24. 12. Where next? They will ask you a question to confirm that you have written it down. They will ask you a question. He will ask you what's the second one, what's the third one, what's the first one. Next. All done. Good. Next. Until you show your wallet. Get started, yes. Get started. Are you in? Good. Hello. 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 You know, if you want to open an account in the bank, they'll give you an account opening form. Are we together? They give you an account opening form, you do different things. Can you imagine that how simple it is for you, not only to own an account, but for you to open a bank? You own a bank now. Please put your hands together for yourselves. All you bank owners. Hello. Hello. This your bank has the capacity to hold, I think this bank has the capacity to hold more than 1,000 different tokens. Are you with me? At the top left-hand corner, are you inside? At the top left-hand corner, click on the top left-hand corner. We don't start. Get started. Get started. Get started. Get started. Get started. Get started. That A1. Good. That A1. Click on that A1. Click on that A1. Have you seen it? What does it say? Account 1. Good. Account 1. Good. What does it say at the bottom? Add wallet. Click on add. Click on add. What's it saying? No, enable now. Enable. Create new account. Create new account. Create. You need to enable it first now. Enable. So add. Good. So now click on the add. Create new account. Create. You don't have 2 accounts. You have 2 accounts now. You can have 50 accounts. So you can have an account. Hello? Hello? If you have added 1 more account, can I hear yes? And you created a new account. You now have account 2. Account 2 now. Good. Now, if you want, you can have 5 accounts. You can have 6 accounts. You can have account for yourself. You can have account for your wife. You can have account for your children. All of them have their own account numbers. Are we together? You're not hearing me. Oh. My throat is paining me. And so add. Create a new account. Create. You don't have 2 accounts. So if you come back here again now, you see account 1 and account 2. You can create every member of your family. Are we together? You can create every member of your family. You can create for your friends. You can create for your... Are we together? Hello? I will soon stop. So you can have as many accounts as you want. Now let's go back to account 1. Go back to account 1. When we leave here, you can have more accounts. If you have 10 children, open for each of them. You'll be managing it for them until they're ready to manage on their own. Are we together? Now, there are some tokens on your wallet. What are they? Solana, Ethereum, Please, let me see. Ashiri. Sorry, somebody's. Go back. So we have Solana, Ethereum, Polygon, Bitcoin. So it means that, hello, it means that in this wallet, you can actually have Polygon, you can have Ethereum, you can have Solana, you can have Bitcoin, and you can have their derivatives. These are not the only tokens you can have. You can have plenty. Now, let's try something. So let's click on Solana. So I've clicked on Solana. Have you clicked on Solana? How much is Solana? 0.24. Good job. Let's go back. Click on Ethereum. How much? Very good. Click on Bitcoin. Are we together? Good job. Now go back to 00 where you have 00. 00 is the amount you have in your wallet. So if you look at this is my own wallet. My own wallet is showing. How much is my wallet showing? Go now, okay, look up there. 1007. Good. Now go to your wallet and click on receive. Click on receive. Hello? Hello? Have you clicked on receive? Good. Now, you will now see a QR code there. Show your QR code. Should look like this. Right? Right? Now, hello? Good. Have you gotten there? Click on, no, go back, 00. Click on receive. If you click on receive. Solana. Good. Yeah, come. Eh? You want to see if I can capture it? Okay. I see. So, okay, good. Let me describe what I'm describing. So, you have clicked receive. Now, I will click send. Right? So, I'm clicking send. When I click send, can you see this? It will show like I want to take a picture. Right? So, I can scan his QR code. It will automatically now begin to want to send money to him. Right? I can now say next. I can choose how much Solana I want to send to him. Right? So let's say, for example, I want to send 0.0. So you can do as small or as big as you want. So like right now I want to send him $12. Right? So I click next. I put 0.05. Can you see that? 0.05 Solana. Next, I click send. It's sending. Check your wallet. Go back. Refresh. Put it down. Good. So camera. Show camera. Right? So what I just sent now is in his account. No, I'm not getting my money back now. I'm using it for illustration. It's your turn. We will not leave here today. Now, hello. So, if you click on if you click on receive, it will show you different tokens you can receive with, right? You can now if I'm with you physically, you are with the person physically, you can use QR code. If you're not with the person, there's a second box there that shows 2 boxes. Click on the 2 boxes. It will say copied. You can now go to WhatsApp and send that address to the person on WhatsApp. The person can now transfer money to that wallet after they have received your naira. Are we together? So how do I buy? How do I buy $10, $12, $50, $100 of Solana? I will pay. So like him now, he's supposed to pay me. Right? How much did I send to him? Is it $12? 12.52. So times 17. Do times 17. 12.12 times 17. Huh? Yeah, we can. We can. Eh? So normally if you are sending 21,000 naira, right? And the copy holder has sent to me, then I can now send you what I've sent him. So even though I'm not in the same place with you and you want to buy, and I have to sell, depending on what you want. If you want USDT, right? If you want USDT, you can say, okay, send me USDT, I send you this. We can transact like that, right? And you can have your wallet balance, and you can do from there. You say you want to buy. So what do you want to buy? For example, Solana, how much? $50 times 17, 85,000 naira. Now, inside my wallet, please, where is the camera person? Help us. So, I've given him some money. So, how much do I have left? 995, right? Are you following me? Now, in my wallet, I have Solana. I have USDC. I have other tokens. I can swap internally. I can swap. So I can come here and click swap. So when I click swap, it will show something like this. And I can say, I want to swap USDC for Solana. So I want to use my USDC. I want to use my $184 USDC to buy Solana. How much Solana will you buy? 0.7. Can you see? You buy 0.7 what? So I'll now click swap now. I'll click swap now. It's swapping. Successful. Done. So now my USDC will have gone for my Solana. Right? So I can be swapping internally. If I feel that this particular token is better, I can just, it's like a small exchange, but it's all inside my own bank. I have absolute control here. There is nobody, they can't say, GT Bank has problem. No. If I have problem, it's a personal problem. Are we together? Hello? So let me do a quick recap. Correct. So there are many channels, right? But if you want to buy, you can buy from me. And they want to buy, they can buy from you. So there what P2P is about is that many exchanges realizing that people need a way in. They now create a platform that allows people to trade people to person. So it's person to person. Yes, over the counter. There are very few places. There's a place like BitNob. There's an app called BitNob. BitNob allows you to deposit Naira and get USDT on their platform. But because of the government's paying attention to these things, it just, the most reliable source generally is P2P. But there are a few apps where you can pay Naira and they can give you USDT. But for the sake of this conversation, if you need, there's no amount you need that I cannot get for you. Right? If you need $1 million now and you have Naira, I'll give it to you now. We will not leave this place. You get it. Yes. So I have plugs that can do $10 million, $1 million, $5 million. You know, that are waiting for me to say, yeah. Right. So Just say. If you want to sell, I can sell for you as well. To sell it. How do you sell it? There's always, the same way you can always buy, the same way you can always sell. Hello? How do I get buyer? Hello? Hello? You said, how do I buy? I said, if you want to buy, give me money, I will sell to you. Right? How am I able to sell to you? I have someone that I can always sell to or buy from. Like a peer-to-peer. So as you get more versed in this field, today you have one person, me. Tomorrow you may find somebody else. Maybe somebody amongst you who is very serious as well, because you're number 2 person. Right? So me now, I've been here for 7 years. I know who to talk to if I need $1 million. I know who I can talk to if I need 5K. I know who I can talk to if I need 10K. Right? I have volumes I can do without talking to anybody from what I have. Right? So in the trading, usually if you buy it for 1.7, you probably can sell it for 1.680. So there's a 20-50 naira margin that some people, that's their own business. I know somebody who makes like 50 million naira profit every week from just trading, buying and selling. Right? Now, if it's a business you want to do, it's available. It's not a business I want to do. But because I'm in the space, I know who to talk to get. So if you want to sell now, it's not a problem. Worst case scenario, if what you have is Solana, I'll just take it to my wallet, swap it for USDT, and sell it as USDT. USDT is like USD. The same rate that USDT is going for in that day is what it goes for. Okay? My number. I will be in your WhatsApp group now. I should still give you. Okay. Is that what? What should I do, sir? What should you buy now? Is it following my strategy of buying and waiting for 5 years? Or buying for tomorrow? If you want to do 5 years, hello? If you want to do 5 years, I'll give you some. Are we together? Hello? If you want to do 5 years, I will say, still buy some Bitcoin. Still buy some Ethereum. Still buy some Solana. Solana is projected to be $1,000 before the end of this year. Projected. Right? I would recommend buy some DOT. DOT. D-O-T. Polkadot. That's the token. Polkadot. The rest in the group. Or at another time. Dodge will have some pump value over the next few years because of Donald Trump and Elon Musk. But Dodge is a meme coin. Utility is not that big. So it's like people are just riding on the trend. Ripple, yes, Ripple. Ripple's case with SEC will be thrown out most likely this year. So Ripple can rip. Pepper is like Dodge. It's not bad. Thank you very much.